It was a monumental day for 140 skilled laborers who graduated from the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute in Grand Bahama on Thursday. Scores of BTVI executives, government officials, and loved ones gathered to say hats off to the BTVI graduates who walked across the stage as a result of their hard work during their matriculation.
I feel good. I'm happy to be done.
The most tedious one was, being an entrepreneur and having two very active children and keeping up with my academics, which you can say I'm an honor student today, and I feel very blessed to have accomplished another milestone in my life.
According to some of the graduates, the highlight of the ceremony was an impassioned speech given by the event's keynote speaker, His Excellency Sebastian Bastian, serial entrepreneur and philanthropist.
That was definitely directed towards me. Even though I'm already taking on the journey of entrepreneurship, it still impacted me greatly on some things that I didn't really truly pay attention of. And there's a lot of things that he mentioned that I'm definitely taking with me today.
He was a millionaire by 23. I 21. That means I could still do that.
It was also timely as well because I feel as though most young people like me, we want to get into the media. We want to do things that are out there, putting our names out there.
And just so you can have a taste of what His Excellency said at the graduation ceremony that resonated with his audience.
I was fixing computers, selling satellites, programming cards, and took that money and invested into phone card machine when I became the master distributor for Batelco's prepaid phone cards back then. By the age of 23, I was a millionaire.
He says that success did not come overnight. He shared at great length what empowered him to attain that level of success.
There were key ingredients along the way that made that all possible. The first one was I had a lot of drive. You see, drive is what kept me up at night long after my body wanted to go to sleep. And then there's discipline, the most crucial trait of them all. You could have all the drive in the world, but if you don't have no discipline, success is going to be very, very difficult.
Here's another challenge he issued to the men and women of the hour.
No matter what you want to be or what you're destined to be, you're going to have a very hard time becoming that without an education or an in-demand skill. This means everyone in this room have to have a conviction of being a lifelong learner. If I had stuck with satellites and assembling computers and selling phone cards, I will not be the man that stand before you today.
He capped off his speech with some advice on financial literacy and wealth management, a point he sought to stress a little further.
We have to understand how to master the art of OPM, the use of other people's money. Too many of us take on too much bad debt too soon in life, stifling our ability for financial freedom. Imagine if you went to the bank and you borrowed money to buy a piece of real estate that generates income. Now, from that piece of real estate, that will service the debt, and your primary source of income, which was the basis on what they gave you the loan for in the first place, is preserved to save for down payment and borrow for income-producing real estate once again.
But there was also time for a little laughter.
Within 3 months of being at Bahamas Academy, I was suspended for selling bamboo shack on campus. Little did I know that Adventists did not eat conch.
Jose Etienne, Eyewitness News.